Here's a thought. Ever wanted to play a campaign where you only get 7 weeks to do most of your quests and in the end it all loops back, leaving most of the NPCs to forget their doom? Well, why don't you and your friends try this one particular game I have for you. Hello everyone, this is Shotgun, and let me introduce you to the brand new co-op RPG game, Baladins. In the land of Gatherak, adventurers called Baladins roam its 4 regions, with each Baladin having a different characteristic than the next. In this game, you can select from 5 types of Baladins: Bard, Pyro, Cook, Dancer, and Luxomancer. These classes offer players a diverse selection to find the best playstyle that suits them and fits best in the party. But how does one play? Simply choose your preferred Baladin, ready yourself, and when you or everyone from your party is good to go, you may now start the adventure. As any good adventure story begins, we start at the guild hall where we meet Alda. She explains that 6 weeks from now, the Peace Festival will be held in a small village named Mulyak. She assigns you a very important quest. Deliver a crate to one of your fellow Baladins stationed there and pick up some wine at the winemaker's castle for the festival. As she wishes you a safe journey, you're given the choice to either do Paladins, I am ready. Ooh. Roar! Wait, you chose without even knowing what you were doing, right? No? This was a choice, and choices often test your characteristics, as well as your luck. This is a role-playing game after all. Okay. Oh! 9. That's 17. Is that good? Is that good? Am I doing good? You rolled 3 6-sided dice, 3d6, and the result is added to your characteristic value to beat a difficulty threshold. You rolled a 9 plus 8 destruction. Oh! There's several difficulty thresholds. Some actions are easier than others. Okay. The easiest difficulty threshold is 8, the medium one is 11, and the hardest is 18. Oh! It's easier to beat the difficulty threshold with a high characteristic value. Oh! And when you're with friends, your characteristics value add up. Union makes strength. Oh! With Alda saying her goodbyes, it was now time to explore the area. Seeing the map, you can quickly identify how players can move throughout the game. In the top left corner, you can see a simple status screen that shows your action points, movement points, characteristic stats, as well as your gold. Action points are used to interact with other NPCs or use in increasing 1 point of your characteristic stats by doing practice tasks and challenges. Meanwhile, movement points are used on how many tokens you've walked to get from one place to another. Lastly, gold is used to buy items that NPCs sell, so do jump on the opportunity to buy items. It might just save your life since there are several things that will affect a player's quality of life during their whole playthrough in this game. To clarify, each Baladin has a character sheet that gives more details on the previously mentioned status screen, with an addition of being able to see your inventory, their effects on the player, and if it's in effect, they can also see their turn bonus. Are we clear so far? Well, don't worry. If it's too overwhelming, then you can just rewind the video to the timestamp posted at this very moment. But summarizing our adventure, we gave the crate, geyser erupts from the well, new quest appears, spend action points, and end our turn. Oh yeah, did I mention that? For one turn, we are only given 4 action points and 4 movement points. So it's also very important to spend your points wisely. Continuing on, we spend more of our action points. We met a Lutin, we met Bungus the Corkmaker, we asked for a giant wine cap which needs magic water. We went to the winemaker's castle because we ran out of action points. We ended our turn, spoke to Tonaline the winemaker, spent action points, used one of my turns to do side quests, went to the hidden cave, avoided the salamander and took the magic water and brought it back to Bungus, which helped him grow 1 big wine cap for the well. But during all of this, I forgot to count my turns and it was already the last turn of the loop. Today's the big day and the geyser issue has not been solved, but the Peace Festival is already in full swing. Mulyak is already filling up with visitors from all over Gatherak who can't wait to party. Some clever Baladins decide to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. The results are mixed, to say the least. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking once again. The water starts pouring. Let's go! The water starts pouring out, and what the hell? And a dark mass emerges from the well. Could it be a dragon? That looks like an eel, but what the hell? Who dares awaken a dragon? Uh-oh. To what do I owe this racket? You think you can wake the mighty Colobra without facing consequences? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools! Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaw opens wide. You can feel the wind coming from the mouth of your bag and pockets. Out, beloved. Oh no! Ha! I see you bought something to eat. But it's not enough. I'll have to eat something more substantial. A flash of blue light sparks between the teeth of the beast and the world starts spinning. What the hell is happening? And that's how this game works. Basically, you're given 7 turns each loop until Colobra, a dragon that sleeps under the well, will wake up from his slumber and suck your inventory dry. I tried doing another loop, and to my surprise, it seems that Alda and the rest of the Baladins haven't forgotten what Colobra did. It also seems that this wasn't the first time that the people of Gatherak have experienced this phenomenon. Because when Alda told us to go to the castle of Hordegard to warn the Great Council, they immediately accepted the situation, giving us a register book, which helps us prove that we are from the future. After a while, I did some side quests to see how everything would play out when this loop ends, and thankfully, it seems that whenever Colobra steals all your items, you're given the opportunity to get one of your items back from your inventory. This is also true for all players that are currently joined in your party. In the end, each loop is given a run recap on how or what your party has done, as well as your team's profile progression during your campaign. It might be overwhelming at first and challenging as you keep filling up Colobra's gauge and do a bunch of the side quests at the same time, but I would like to think this makes the game a bit more complex than it seems. It keeps the players on their toes, helps them in understanding certain loop patterns, and forces them to think outside of the box. The game can also be played with both seriousness if you choose to finish the game properly, finishing the main quest, or play it casually, doing side quests and achieving hidden endings that are just waiting to be unlocked. To sum things up, it's a D&D/RPG game with very cute graphics and design, so have fun with it. With that, I hope you can check the game out. It's currently on Steam, and shout out to the people who helped develop the game, and if you want to try it out yourself, the link is in the description below. And if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and maybe comment on what games I should try out next. You could also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. With that all said and done, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, good luck to any ongoing activities in life, and I'll see you next time. This is Shotgun. Have a great day.